Hello. Good morning. Or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Time we got a stream going, you know. Hello, Mr. Paz. How you doing? Oh. No, I forgot to do something real quick. Hold on, let me do that. I gotta log my hours for work. So today was Monday. Let me make sure the dates are already. Okay, that looks about right. Alright. Alright. Never thought I'd be watching Nickelodeon as an adult, but here we are. You're watching Nickelodeon? What the heck? We're on the 5th floor. Okay. So let's check our phone here. Make sure nobody sent us anything. Nope, nothing new. Hey Nick, what's going on?
Getting parked at apartments from now on.
Oh no, it's actually electric. Okay, let's go to Senior Buns and grab food. Oh, just starting the year exams. How about you? Oh, I'm on the holiday schedule at work, so I don't have Wednesday off this week. So, yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to stream as early as I'd like on Wednesday, but yeah. It is what it is. Hey, get that locked up. I'm gonna go get some food from Senior Buns and get out of here before somebody stabs Parker. Thanks for the hydrate, man. Dishwasher and fryer down. Fuck. Okay, well, we're going somewhere else. We're gonna go to a 24/7. Senior Buns is historically a safe establishment. Sure, Jan. All the abandoned tow trucks. In fact, did save his food chain. You want to know what the safest food joint in the city is? Up Doug, because it's in the hospital. Anything happens in the hospital, and all of PD will be on top of it. Because, you know, they don't fuck around when people, you know, fucking around with the doctors and the EMS. No, at least we like to think that. But, you know, sometimes PD don't listen to the radio when we're calling for help. Oh boy. Okay, let's go to a convenience store and get some food. Cause dang, we are gonna starve.
I'm going to miss the Gallery Redemption exhibition. Again.
What? Sandy? Hell
Every time
no.
a show comes to that place I want to see,
Yeah,
I
that
go
shit's
visit my
ass, bro.
parents.
I'm joking. I can't do
Mom
it.
and Dad,
To be honest with you.
redeem my dry cleaning. If you need anything cleaned, give it to me. Speak to you later.
Buy 5 of those because I don't think it's gonna do us any good.
I've heard that.
Thank you.
That's right.
Let's munch down on this here. What? Hello? Thank you. I was about to say, please do not head pop here.
But I just said that I'm only gonna even think about hiring people if they like have a good personality, get along with people.
What's up, nerds?
I don't know. Ask yourself if you're asking about nerds. You're the biggest one here.
What are you talking about?
Sup, nerd?
What's up?
Oh, sup. Oh. Hi.
You tell
What's
me
going
you're
on?
gonna poach another one of my doctors, though, right?
It depends on if they ask.
I'm
not
having
to.
my FTO session. I'm feeling scammed.
Did that person we just talked about ask not to tell anybody?
She was a little bit nervous because not like you, but like other people.
I mean, I don't know why she wouldn't tell.
No, it
doctors
was
that
more like she was
doing-
interested. It's not like we offered her anything at that point.
Was she officially hired?
I got the interest form like 2 days ago, so it's a very fresh thing.
Because I mean, I feel like certain people are gonna be real angry if they find out she did
Who?
that without telling them.
No, she
Not
has.
really.
She has to tell people. That's the thing. She
Yeah.
has to tell people. I gave her like at least a week notice. So if she was to be brought on, it would be next Friday, kind of thing.
Okay.
And we're not going to have what happened 5 years ago with a bunch of doctors, joining EMS and not telling
Yeah,
anyone.
because I don't think like Cantor, Janetti, and them would be happy if EMS poached somebody without saying a word, or without the person saying a word.
No, that's the thing. We give them a rule. Like they have to make them aware.
Okay, in that case, that's fine.
Yeah.
I
And
just
if she
heard about
hasn't,
it.
then that's a
She
her
didn't tell
problem.
me.
Who told you?
I'm not gonna snitch on my source.
Oh my god. Louise.
It wasn't me.
It actually wasn't.
Oh my god.
I completely forgot, to be honest. I would have told him, but I forgot.
Honest, fair.
Excuse me, guys.
gonna say I'm
Clipping my
goldfish.
nails.
I am gonna get really fake mad at Sydney though. She's abandoning me.
So I found out through Odessa that Sydney was leaving.
Alex isn't gonna try to join you guys as well, is he?
Apparently not.
Okay.
Well, apparently we've got people trying to poach him, but nothing's actually been brought to me, so...
Alex who?
Bones.
Bones?
Oh, Alexander. Yeah, I heard something about that, yeah.
No, it's not him that's doing it. It's them that's doing it, though.
David, how did you get hurt?
Did you
Self-transport?
no.
He totally did.
No, you sound so
Oh my god, he's
How-
convincing.
laughing. He did, totally did.
How dare you,
look at my
David?
rat.
Oh my god.
Nice rat.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
If
Oh,
I
yeah.
fail, Charlotte, if I get
So,
fired because I don't know things, is it because he's
Louise, David.
self-transported?
You know, my car that I
Yeah.
bought a few days ago
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is actually an EV.
Oh.
So what?
It's actually an EV.
Oh.
I pulled it out of the garage today, and there you are. There's the gauges for battery temperature
Hello.
and the battery.
I knew it. I knew it.
That's
Come to the
PNT.
front of the hospital.
That's FTI person.
I'll see you there in a sec. Bye bye bye.
Well, hey, at least now
Hello.
the charging ports have a,
This is
a little
Minerva.
marker on
Lovely
the
to meet you, Minerva.
GPS.
I'm
so
David.
Hello.
you'll know
This
when
is
to
my
meet
old
Minerva.
PNT lead.
Oh, they got those now?
Hi.
Yeah, it's the little
Hi.
dragon
Oh, yeah,
boat,
I
you
see
know,
it.
She trained me how
person.
to be a cop.
And how to fuck trainees,
Nice.
apparently.
God damn.
She's real
Nope.
good at that.
Hey,
Just make that
Hey.
joke
I know,
when it's
he's
not
gonna-
even true.
no fucking trainees.
What's the problem with fucking trainees?
Be a doctor. You can.
It's a power dynamic, okay?
When I
What
heard
if
you
I-
were having those comments, I was like, wow, really, really taking after me.
I would
Whenever Lucy
never.
wants to annoy me, she calls me mentor.
Hey, Minerva, stop fucking an EMT. Jesus.
I'm trying to get promoted already. Gee, started already yesterday. Jesus.
I gotta take care of some business.
Okay,
Business,
But
huh?
I,
stay safe, okay?
Shady
Oh.
business.
Shady.
you know me.
Don't let me find out about it.
What? Fucking trainees?
Well, he shouldn't be
that's-
fucking a trainee.
guess-
He's
I guess
married
that
to a
would be-
medic.
I guess that
only
would be
fuck,
kind of shady business.
trainees
I'm getting
when
a
my
house
wife
of a
isn't around.
trainee.
Oh God, don't say that.
You don't have a wife. she's
Yeah,
another
yeah, I'm
time
gonna tell
zone.
your wife about that.
I'm getting a house of a trainee. What you gonna do about it, huh?
Well, as long as you're not having, sex with them, that's fine.
Yeah, no sex before marriage.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Or at least
I
wait
will
until the promoted to medic before you start.
Merrick.
Merrick, yes,
Merrick.
promoted to Merrick, which is it's a non-existent rank, which means you cannot have
Is this
sex
when
with
you're
anyone.
like both paramedics and you're married? You're Merricks?
Basically, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm waiting until marriage and paramedic.
Sure.
Oh my god,
Yep.
when's the wedding?
Never. Nope.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I
Oh,
said that.
she's
Celebrate the rest of your
choosing to
life
be
then.
celibate.
I don't know, I heard some elevator stories the other
Yeah.
day.
What?
No.
Is that why the elevator is not working?
No.
Oh God.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it
Do we
went- it
need
really
to
went
ban you
down,
from the
you know.
elevator like we
happened
banned
to leave
Randy
Charlotte
and V from
Savannah at
the
apartments last
kitchen?
night for about an hour.
What? I don't want to talk about that. I was stabbed. It wasn't what you thought.
Stabbed by what?
No, she was
Just
actually
taking
a
care of the
knife.
wounds.
a knife. Did it?
Knife play?
No,
What?
that
My
has to be
cousin
what I
was
was
into that.
stabbed by.
I mean, I'm not gonna kink shame, you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, whatever you do in the privacy of your own home, as long as it's not with a trainee.
Oh.
I mean, my wife saw me yesterday for the first time in like ages, and then she's like, "I need to get to bed," and I was making a joke about it the entire day.
Yeah, you know what, guys? We got a 911 to go, and I would never
We do. That is
do
actually
that,
true.
Parker.
We do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. So, anyways, how's your guys' day been?
It's been alright.
Yeah, it's been okay.
I just woke up, so yeah.
I woke up on like 5 hours of sleep, and I regret it.
Same. Same.
I blame James.
Why are you blaming
James
James?
is
Why did James? Did he
I
keep
don't
you up all
know.
night?
No, he didn't. It wasn't even them. I was with Kiki and Savannah.
So it's Kiki and Savannah that we should be blaming then.
I
Yeah, but
think
I'm
we
still
should be
gonna blame
blaming
James.
Kiki and Savannah, yeah.
I'm gonna blame James.
I also blame James.
God damn it, James.
It's always James's
Fucking
fault.
James. Hey, Parker, buddy, you got a sandwich or something?
I got a hamburger.
Got a hamburger. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's one of those expensive ones that you can get at the, you know,
Oh,
convenience
thank you, I
stores
appreciate
because,
that.
you know, Senor Buns is closed.
Is it actually closed? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
apparently the fryer is broken, and so they closed
Oh
it.
my god.
I mean, that's what the sign said.
I need to stop freaking breaking that goddamn store.
I don't know how they're breaking it.
Oh god.
Like, how does one break a fryer? Were they not cleaning it out when they closed the store at night?
Yeah,
What the
maybe,
fuck?
Yeah, maybe they just don't clean it. Yeah.
Probably explains why their fries always taste like burnt oil.
Yeah, it's not very hygienic either.
No. I mean, it's never been hygienic. If you look in the kitchen, you can see all their cooks just touching all the food with no gloves on.
It's a good point. Yeah, none of them wear gloves, like, at all.
At least doctors and EMS have the common courtesy to wear gloves. I mean, it's not like we're
Yeah.
sticking our hands into people or anything.
Well, if they are sticking their hands into people at Senior Buns, that's probably out of the way somewhere.
And to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was like, you know, sticking their hands in somebody's torso at Senior Buns because
Oh,
the
they do get
horrible,
stabbed a lot, actually.
the horrible shit that people do there.
That's a good point. Yeah. No.
Yeah, Senior Buns actually has a body count there now.
Why does
A
that
bunch,
make
yeah, because there's a bunch of people that died at Senior Buns. Like one guy was shot at Senior Buns, and then due to the fact that the gunman was still on scene, EMS could not, you know, roll up on scene to help out. So he bled out and died on the sidewalk.
Christ.
It was also a matter of fact of EMS were calling for PD assistance, and PD was, well,
Ignoring them.
well, I wouldn't say ignoring them. Just like 90% of the PD was in processing, and the other 3 10-8 units were all the way up north doing whatever the fuck they were doing. And it took them like us like 10 minutes of hailing them via radio and 311 to actually get a response.
Yeah, they don't really respond to our 311s either. Unless it's a 911, they really don't bother.
No, because a lot of PD don't pay it. I mean, it was the same 5 years ago. They don't pay attention to 311s unless there's a big red thing next to it that says, hey, this is an emergency.
God, I wish it was big and freaking red. Right now, it's just a tiny little line.
Yeah, that tiny little line is even hard. It's very hard to see because sometimes those will come through. And we're like, hey, that 911's yours. Like, there's a 911 that came through? Yeah, it came in a minute ago. Didn't see it. Find it very silly.
What are you up to then, Park? Are you gonna go on duty or just chilling?
I'm debating.
I think it's just Minerva and Charlotte right now.
Yeah, Minerva and Charlotte. I'm looking under Central Dispatch, and Heidi. It says Heidi is on duty right now, but if she's not, then she hasn't taken herself out of Central Dispatch.
I have not seen her today. I was on duty for like 3 hours as a doctor, so.
I can figure this out very quickly. Give me a moment. If they pick up the phone.
Hello?
Oh, who's this?
Who's this?
This is Parker. I'm calling one of my medics, and I'm guessing they do not have this number anymore. Okay.
No, they don't. They will soon, though. They'll get it back, so.
That's awkward.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
He said, no, they don't, but they will soon.
Huh?
Yeah, I
Who did
think
you try to
somebody...
call?
I tried to call Charlotte, but a guy answered.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Hi, Charlotte. Parker just tried to call your old number. Someone answered. Don't know. Some guy said that you're gonna get your number back soon. Yeah.
that Glendale has circled around like 3 times. And
They shouldn't be driving through here.
Alright, We'll see you when you get here. Charlotte's coming to the hospital in a minute anyway, 'cause she's got a patient. But yeah, she has a new number.
Yeah, I have a feeling somebody stole her SIM card.
Nope.
no, they stole her phone.
Just
Stole
stole
her
her phone.
phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that guy I just
Scamming her.
called has her phone.
Yep.
Wow, yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, that's one way to figure that out.
How many times did that Glendale circle, Ryan?
3 times.
I'm debating on going on duty, but I don't know what I'm going to do off duty.
Yeah, same. I just didn't want to work anymore. Just wanted to take a break.
I'm not going to, like, try out Goober. I wonder what Goober's like.
Never done it.
Well, it's like a taxi service, I believe. probably do this for a little bit and make some money. Looking. So anything crazy happened over the weekend? Oh, I heard
Fucking
that.
Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I
pretty
mean,
tragic.
everybody knew they were going to win the Super Bowl.
No. There was hope that the 49ers would win it.
Yeah, there was hope, but then there was knowing that that was not going to happen because we know how sports are.
They beat themselves. They beat themselves.
Yeah.
I just drop them off and then.
I heard that a group six,
Yeah.
like people with felonies, can't work at group 6 anymore.
Yep.
Yeah,
there's
apparently
that.
the number of group 6s has gone way down.
Oh, I bet. Oh, hey, Charlotte.
I'm here.
Yeah.
To the doctor.
Is Heidi on duty right now?
No, we couldn't get her off dispatch.
Oh, she can't get off dispatch?
No, she went to PD Academy and then didn't take herself off.
Oh, okay. I'll get that sorted. I'll sort that out. My brain isn't slow.
We've just dropped the patient off at the hospital and we'll be 76 in just 1 minute. No problem.
Follow needed for me to show them like.
Come on.
Do I nap
Let's
or
go.
do I not nap?
Was it that one on?
Do you feel like you need a nap?
Alpha 33.
Not gonna lie, I'm feeling the same thing.
Alright, somebody already let Heidi know about it. I don't know if she's seen it yet. Alright. I guess if it gets crazy for him, I'll get on duty, but I'm gonna try out this goober. Oh, there we go. $23 for half a mile. Alright. Well, I'll leave you guys to it.
All right.
Alright. Give Goober a try. It's one of the many other ways of making money that I have not tried out in this game. Oh, in this server.
You know why I haven't called. What, you didn't think I'd find out? Yeah, well, I did. Well, you could have at least told me you were kicked out of Epsilon first.
Parker Crimark for money? No. Hey, you gonna get in? Thank you. Alright, where are we going? Alright. Hey, bear with me one moment, sir. Let me just go around the block. Why not? Because Parker's not a crim. Besides, I still have to make my crim characters. My crim's from however so far back now. We gotta make Bryce and we gotta make Harry. I don't know if we're gonna bring back Samson. to be fair, I don't think anybody knows those names. 'Cause I think I streamed as Bryce maybe 2 or 3 times in the last 2 years. No Crimarks. Yeah, Parker's not a criminal, okay? He's not a filthy quim. All right. Jesus. All right. So trip rating of 4.67, $23 payout. Okay. Go to the charging station here. Try and use the charging station for the first time. So I know we tried to do it the other day and we couldn't get it to work. So it's not the way in, but we're taking it anyways, my golly. Okay. Charge station, electric. Charge vehicle. Self-serve. Paid by bank. Oh. Charge vehicle. Self-serve. Start charging. There we go. That's how you do it. While we're at it, I'm gonna refresh my dashboard because part of it is not visible, or it's gonna do that. Okay. Just bear with me, guys. There we go. Now I can see viewers, how long I've streamed. Now that is a fast charge. Pending ride offer for $34. Okay. All right. Form drive. Fully charged battery. We're ready to go. Oh, where'd they go? Well, so if I go over there, hopefully it's still good. If not, I'm gonna have to cancel the ride. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Nope.
It can't be.
don't know where they are. We got to get glitched out. Forum Drive, Chamberlain Hills. Nope. They disappeared. Alright. Alright. Let's see if it does it to us again. In the meantime, we're just gonna drive. What the fuck? Whoa. Speeding BJ. Ugh. Grab something to probably get a bite to eat. Pending right offer for $8. And we're not doing that for $8. It's not worth my time. $116 reimbursed to my account. Oh, look at that. Bartender and security. Get up to speed here. Take it to the freeway and see what its top speed is. You also got to be careful about the battery, though. Don't want to cook the battery. Oh, there's a charging station over here. Oh, $2. Fucking walk. Fucking walk, dude. What the hell? Fucking walk. Wow, making a turn from the right lane. Left turn from the right lane is completely safe. What?
I hope you burn in hell.
Let's see how fast this thing can go. Alright, I think it maxed out at 80. This thing's not fast. Not fast at all. 76, 75, 76. Yeah, I think this thing's max speed is 80. Oh god, that's hilarious. The thing goes 80. That's as fast as it can go. Jesus Christ! $15. Grove Street. And 1K points, but can't redeem thing. Oh no! That means you can just save up your points. I also got sound alerts for channel points, so you know, save up. Use the sound alerts. They're pretty cool. They're fun. I think I have. Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, that one.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
There's that. Yup. I didn't know where that guy was going, and I did not want to, you know, get hit by him.
At 15 stars.
Whoa. Go all the way down to Grove Street. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn. All right, get in. This is not a safe neighborhood. Man, this you could have just walked. Well, why, you know, why? Yeah, silent type. Stop driving so dangerously or we'll cut some of your pay. Shut up. So, yeah, most recent one, a 5-star, 15, yeah. So we had a $23 one and a $15 one. God damn it, whoa!
Sorry. Oh my god.
understand. Hmm.
Ooh, that's a good one. Marathon Avenue. Okay, that's. Ooh, goddamn. Wow. Ooh. Oh, thank you for contributing to the lurker text. All right. So you're going to Sonora Road, I see. That's quite the distance. Whoa, Mayor man. I'm driving dangerously. What the fuck are you talking about? All right. What do you mean? Stop driving dangerously or we'll cut your pay? Like, what the fuck? Just driving normally. Is it because people are, like, driving past me that you're being so uptight? Goober? I ate the tax? You ate it? What do you mean you ate it? So, why are you in, you know, a prisoner garb? Why are you wearing orange, man? Are you an escaped convict? Should I be, like, turning you in? Dun dun dun. Yeah.
Whole family can go to hell.
I'm trying to turn onto the freeway, you idiot. We're cutting some of your pay. What the fuck? Whenever I have to cross traffic in order to, like, get on, like, it thinks you're driving dangerously. It's stupid. That is stupid. Alright, let's give that a rest. We'll probably just hop on duty for UMS. We fucked around for an hour with Goober. Why is it so foggy? Oh. I don't know. It's really foggy though. Straight out of horror. Yeah. He's like that. Seeing that the ambulance come out of the fog was like a horror movie for me. Just like ah. Bubbled. All right. All right. Well, good news. I'm actually gonna get Wednesday off. Yeah, because they were like, there's not actually gonna be inventory this week, so you can take Wednesday off. And I was like, cool. Final Destination. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. We're gonna order something here. Order some food. What do I want to eat? Okay. Probably go cheap, simple, easy. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna go for. All right. Order food.
Can you imagine if it happened and maybe me and Savannah might have actually been had it a little easier, you know, because we
Maybe.
then stopped hanging out as much.
Yeah. Maybe.
Hi,
So-
Parker. We're just talking about fucking trainees.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
this is the thing I told you guys not to do, and you're talking about it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's because we've all done it here.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, we all done it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It means I got to start cleaning house.
What?
You can't.
Oh,
fire me,
nothing,
I'm a doctor.
nothing.
Well, you
Can't fire
know,
me, I'm a cop.
it's all right. I think everybody knows about mine anyway.
It's not,
Anyways,
it's not exactly.
I'm
So,
fucking a superior. Is that worse?
well, you were
Nah,
already married to him before you guys were.
Oh, I was, you know, I was maybe talking to a trainee before they were a trainee, so I think it's fine.
I mean, it's fine.
I'm gonna be in my head for like 20 minutes.
We'll
Anyways,
call my wife
so
and tell her, sorry, we can't be together anymore.
I took my car and highway bombed it. You want to know what its max speed is?
What?
Huh?
80 miles per hour.
Wait, what's your car?
A Cheval Surge. EV.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
literally sounded like sim language.
Sounded
Kind of
what-
did.
What did it say?
Cheval.
Java, like an old language.
Guys, I need to think quickly, so I'm gonna go stand and face the corner.
But David just
L
texted
corner.
saying leaving ICU. They got
L
me.
corner.
What?
Who got him?
Wait, what? Who?
Wait,
What?
who got him? I need to think, but I'm going in now.
Oh, whoa, shit, fuck. Oh no, god damn it, it's everywhere. It's not that bad.
Wait a minute. I didn't know you were around. Who's this? Who's you?
There we are. I have two flashlights. Oh, that's the flashlight. That's me. Okay. Oh, perfect. Add ourselves in here. Magic on duty. On duty was like a light switch. What? What are you going on about? I don't understand. Don't understand. Your package is arriving today. Oh! Duty on, duty on. Whoa! I think every single time that happens, like somebody like runs into Parker around the like as they're running around the corner, he just screams. Ah! Ah! Yeah. Probably take this one out. Oh, this suspension. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, okay, they're in one unit. That's perfect. I wonder if my... No, it's not working still. Charlie 51, 41. Ports charging. Ugh. Witness statements. Eligibility for private security contracting. Okay, okay, okay. Container out. People are being shot and stabbed. According to the doctors, Dr. K will remove patient's handcuffs. We get more guys in the city. People getting shot and stabbed by the locals. The order's been picked up. It's going to be here in like a couple of minutes. Now I gotta find the EMS announcements. Okay, week January 14th, so it's due February. I don't know if they... If I update this, so that's the 11th. That was yesterday. Please fill out the reimbursement form for all repairs going forward. You must fill out all the form information to get a repair. All right. Courthouse, multiple stabbings. Charlie 5176 to the courthouse, 911.
Dispatch 13210.
PD from E. Is there a unit available to go check 911 before EMS do? Multiple stabbing at the courthouse.
Oh,
138, 76.
132.
Thank you.
Dispatch 1, I keep on having head pops near Royal Lowenstein. I'm getting out of the area.
3823 at the City Hall.
I could literally see the Dasher's car. Hey, how's it going, Sung?
One 23 City Hall. Haley, whereabouts are you?
Dispatch 119 responding to latest 37 Charlie. EMS from PD.
Go for EMS.
Can you 76 into the courthouse, please? We've got
All right.
multiple people in medical.
Charlie 5123. All right. Oh, jeez.
Alright, could you start with Samantha Morningstar over there, please?
Yep.
Sir, what is this weapon?
Hello, can you hear me?
It's the what?
All right. You tell me where it hurts the most here.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to look at that
In the
weapon.
belly,
I've
oh
got to look
boy,
at that
okay.
weapon and that weapon only, alright, and then I'll take
bloke ran in and stabbed me.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, I'm gonna start packing this wound here, so just bear with me, all right? You're gonna feel a whole bunch of pressure in your stomach here.
Sunglasses you saw. Sorry, what's your name, sir, in the white shirt?
Solomon. I think we're both wearing sunglasses, so I don't think
I'm sorry. Oh, I just see. Yep, I see it now. That's why I was like, you know what? Let me just call. Okay. Can I get a quick
See how on
statement
the
from
blood
you,
stuff flame.
Solomon, over here, and then okay, real fast.
Yeah, just bear with me here.
Was just drinking my drink, minding my own business.
Alright, EMS will be with you soon, okay?
No worries.
Haley, if you frisk this guy over here.
Get your trauma patch right here.
No, I'll start. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna get questioned in here, so. I didn't do anything. Some guy.
All right. Looks like I stopped the bleeding here.
Thank you.
Okay, the local bodies were always here, but some guy. I was just talking to Solomon. Some Indian shepherd.
All right. So how do you feel about big needles?
One of the lawyers in here, so we talk at him.
I hate them.
I hate to say this, but you're gonna feel a small poke on your arm.
Oh, it's a small poke. It's not a big poke.
There you go. 3, 2, 1, boink.
Oh
There
my
we
god,
go.
that thing was massive!
Oh yeah, well it's an IV needle. It's just to replace the
my
fluids
God.
lost here, just some saline. Alright, I'm gonna have you lay down here for a hot minute, and I'm gonna go see about the other folks.
Help you
No
now.
worries.
Hello.
Ow, you just trod up my head.
Oh, my bad, sir.
That's okay. Good job you don't weigh a
I'll
lot.
move you over this way a little bit, alright?
Alright, so where did they stab you here, bud?
Right in my stomach. I was
In the
drinking my
stomach as
drink.
well, okay.
Yeah.
42. Have a good night, guys.
Alright, well, you're gonna feel a whole bunch of pressure here. I'm just gonna pack this up with some saline soaked gauze.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah, just bear with me, bud. Bear with me. It's not gonna feel good. Basically, I'm filling that hole they made in your belly with stuff. And I gotta fill it completely.
Okay. Oh.
It's effectively applying pressure to a very massive wound channel.
Oh, you pushed too hard. Sorry.
Oh, you got some gas there, huh?
Yeah.
I hope
Sorry.
that's not gonna be a problem.
Oh, I hope so too. Yeah.
'Cause I remember the last time I put somebody in the back of my ambulance with somebody that had gas, they got pink eye.
Oh, goodness me.
Okay.
Sounds disgusting.
Oh, it was, because they were ripping ass the entire way to the hospital.
Okay. Okay. Was
Solomon okay?
Alright. I'm gonna
What about
collect
Miss
the
Samantha?
evidence. I've got the weapons.
They'll be fine.
These two currently in my possession.
Honestly, I didn't
Confirm
do
with this other
nothing.
guy, and I think we will go ahead
Can
and.
ask everybody. I was just drinking a drink, minding my own business.
That's 102 tonight.
Also, for, you know, for paperwork's sake, what is your name, sir?
I'm Kev.
Kev who?
Kev Big.
Kev Big?
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, I'm going to get a trauma patch on you here, so just bear with me. It's going to stop.
Thank you.
Help stop
You're
the bleeding.
so kind. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bear with me a few moments now.
No worries.
Solomon, forgive me, please.
I think you've ruined that one, buddy.
Solomon! Solomon!
137 tonight.
You guys got a muzzle you can find him just because. Let me know. Please. It's annoying. Please, Solomon.
Uh,
No, probably not.
yeah.
I didn't do nothing. I just slipped. I just slipped. It was an accident.
A little bit more here. You gotta make sure I fully secure this up.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna feel a small poke on your arm. I'm just gonna give you an IV.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't so bad.
Blink! Oh, I didn't do it yet. That's why.
Okay.
Alright, and this is my other patient here. Sir, can you hear me?
No, I get. Hello.
Alright. Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, put in. Jonathan Peterson.
Jonathan Peterson. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, let's look at you here. Where did they stab you here? Is it
I
the
didn't
same as the
get
others?
stabbed. I got beaten up.
They beat you up. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see anything serious besides some bruising, so I'm gonna get you some ice packs here.
I think you jinxed this. Is your fault.
Now, do you want to go down to the hospital, or would you like to be put up to your feet here?
I don't mind getting my feet up here. I just got punched a couple times.
Alright, let's get you up on your feet then.
Back tonight.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, sorry for
Uh-oh.
6 34.
Let's give you one more try. All right, no.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
ready. I think
Yes.
we'll
Yes,
follow
we
you
are.
down there.
Yeah, no, I just
You
have noodle
want us to
arms. I
help
can't
you-
pick them up.
Oh, okay.
Want me to help with
I'll start putting people in. All right.
Yeah.
try to grab
The
it?
thing is, I'm trying to get him up on his feet because he's fine. It's catch
Oh.
release. I can't pick him up because I have noodle arms. Everyone else I can transport just fine.
All right, do you want me to just bring him to the van? To your-
If you're able to, can you see if you can get him up on his feet?
Blue Club.
You want me to bring him up?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, to this vehicle's flag police 34. Can you get a 77, please? 119. 27. 38 final stop southbound Elgin and Legion Square.
Let's see if that does anything.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Well, let's see if they can help him at the hospital.
Okay.
EMS?
Send it for EMS.
52 request
Sure.
at Legion Square on Elgin Ave, please.
Yeah, it's over here.
I am
Copy
seeing
that.
things.
We'll send a unit your way.
It's fine. It's okay.
12723, attached southbound Elgin Ave, 38.
There's a whole ocean of opportunities that I see.
Alpha 33 from Charlie 51.
Got the other one? Okay.
Yep.
Send it?
Perfect.
Are you 10-8 right now?
Negative, I'm 10-7.
Copy that.
Patrol 9, attention to 1038 Elgin Avenue.
All right, we'll follow you there, sir.
Oh. Yeah, love it when this happens.
The driver's down.
You fucking idiot.
What happened?
You are so dumb.
What?
Why would you stab people, you lunatic?
I didn't mean to. I slept, man.
Charlie.
Dispatch 132 at 76 to...
Is it bad that I stabbed my lawyer?
138 same traffic.
Yeah, you're fucking...
Charlie 51, 76, Central Medical Center, times 347s.
Serpents with wings and they fly.
Charlie 51, 23, Central Medical Center.
123.
38, 23.
Did you hear what he said?
No, I did not.
Dispatch 119 breaking off.
Right.
Yep, same.
Hey!
All right. Let's get you inside, have some doctors take a look at you.
Okay.
EMS ETA to 52 request Legion Square Elgin.
Currently, there's no available units. If it's safe, can you please self-transport?
All right, affirm. I'm gonna take this guy to a side room. Is there any doctors?
That's what I'm about to find out.
Okay. I'm gonna take this guy to a side room, Haley, and I'll be in there with
Yes.
him.
Okay, I'm gonna put Samantha right here. Oh God, let me run across. There we go. I didn't want you to be close to that guy.
Doctors from EMS.
Just do not get in the bed. Do not get in the bed. I'm gonna put you-
We got 3 patients here for you. 2 of them are stab wounds, and 1 was just beaten. The one that was beaten is in one of the side rooms, and the stab wound patients are going to be in the ER itself.
Your toes are hanging off. I want somebody to.
That's good.
Yep.
Try to tickle your toe.
Haley.
Yep, there's
I'm
doctors
gonna
coming
give you-
now.
Perfect, thank you. I'm gonna give you the knives of that
Graves,
guy over
sorry.
there so you
Yeah.
can check them for blood and everything.
Yes, sir,
I've
dear.
got saloon stuff as well.
Yeah, you should be in there.
Is this
Oh,
one is
we just
this
locked
one
it.
is in custody or something?
I don't know. Maybe.
No. Hello.
Oh, sorry. Here, come through.
Sorry. Thank
There you go.
Hello. Hello. He might be thinking real hard. Dispatch 119 responding to the recent 31 Bravo.
Dispatch copy, marking we're at 1730.
All right. I'm gonna go grab my food here real quick, and then I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere, guys.
Dispatch 119 23 31 Bravo.
Dispatch copy, mark you on scene 31 Bravo 1744.
Alright, 102, place up a report. Duncan, if you, the evidence you guys got, if you just drop it in there. Will do. Reports up.
Accidentally unplugged my headset. All right. Grab our food out. I haven't eaten since like what 3 o'clock yesterday. So this is gonna be my first food in like almost 24 hours, guys. I got Taco Bell. Cheap, quick, and not far away. All right. Okay, Kev Big. Smith Morningstar. Okay.
One 138 from 132. Are you Ocean King in the other room?
Yes, 10-4. I'm taking statements.
10-4. I'm still in the side room with Salim.
That'll be 2. Love it when that doesn't work. It's not letting me add citizens.
Hello. Sorry, someone
Howdy.
woke up in ICU and it was a friend, and I was on their contact list.
Oh, you're just visiting. It's not really that big a deal.
Yeah. I might need to go have a conversation with someone. Do you mind taking Minerva for like probably only like 20 minutes, if that?
Yeah,
Unless you want her.
I'm gonna be writing a report, so
I think
she
she's
can
just
hang
chilling
out
at
with.
the moment.
Yeah, she could just chill for the moment because I'm not gonna be taking her anywhere until I'm done with this report.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I just need to go talk to somebody and I'll be back. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it shouldn't be too long.
Got it.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Do that. Hmm. Pig 864. Need
Haley, have you taken
315.
your statements?
I'm finishing with the guy with the hoodie right now, and then I'm done. Do you need to go back to the PD?
Yeah, he's requesting a bench trial as well.
Oh.
If you've still got Morningstar there?
She just left. I can call her though.
I might, could you ask the guy that you're currently with whether he will give a volunteer DNA swab so we can test his blood?
10-4.
3995. Okay.
Dash 10276 from RPD 195. 127, 23, latest 47.
We're gonna head down to C to get a DNA sample.
Dispatch 119, 76 on the PD.
What did you say, Haley? Sorry, you rolling out?
76 to the PD to get DNA.
10-4. I'll bring out Salim now then and head down to PD.
I'll wait out here for you.
2 of which head?
Dispatch 132 is 76 to MRPD.
Especially any available unit responded to 1090 Alpha at the laundromat on Wall Street.
Dispatch 119, 127.
Viv, okay.
Any additional 77s for 1090 at the laundromat on McDonald Street? We have 2 units responding.
One 8776.
Touch copy,
We'll get
marking
some
route
photos.
1952.
Rip's currently talking and negotiating with the suspects inside. There is a hostage present.
What's the vehicle on scene? Do we need a Taurus?
I'm not sure what the vehicle is. Merrick, do you know what it is?
It looks like one of those electric vehicles. 4-door sedan. I'm not sure how fast they are.
Alright.
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
Charlie told me that to jump with you in the ambulance because she had to go for it for like 20 minutes.
Yep, no problem.
Yum.
Oh, fuck off. We're fucking around with you.
So yeah, so everyone that has a felon in their record can no longer do group sex, so they're selling their trucks that they spent money on,
Individual's claiming there may be 4 of them, but he's not too sure.
which is kind of fun. I mean, it kind of should have been
Can't
like
burp
that
yet.
since the start, right? Because they're transporting money.
I'm gonna park this up real quick.
Yep.
Yet. Gunpoint there yet. Probably will just at some time. I don't know when.
Who's taking lead on this?
I'm gonna join under you.
I guess I am. Rips on negotiations. Merrick, they just want free passage. They don't want to be rammed into oblivion, and they don't want spikes.
You guys require more 77s?
I think they
Yeah,
actually
let's get
have
another
them.
77 down there.
Yeah, no, I'm just happy I
Well, how
found
do you
something.
want the,
Cause
how
like
do you want the
yesterday,
We've got 2 horses.
I managed to wake up a bit earlier, so I was hanging out with them.
You
I
can
know,
see the
I
vehicle-
was
this vehicle, like
feeling
a Taurus needed vehicle.
weird past like few weeks. Like I kind of didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I really belonged anywhere, really.
If so,
But
the 2 Tauruses, and then
I think EMS is a good
Rip,
change.
me and Merrick will take the hostage.
I mean, I personally would say we probably have the Tauruses on it. I can let the captain be the opposite side of there, though.
Mhm.
Seems like I got radio
Yeah.
as well.
That is true. And like everyone is working good together, which is good to see, you know. And I have a unicorn now. Yeah.
Another one. Tauruses and Rip.
I'm just
It
doing.
is definitely sad
What is he
seeing
doing
that,
over
but
there?
you know.
Collecting the hostage.
Your hair matches your uniform,
Yes.
which is good. It is. It was on my interest form. That was one of the reasons I applied as well. My hair matched the uniform, and it will look good. It's true. It's important.
It looks like there's one man in the back.
So right now I have
got
a.
Guffy
I'm a
jacket.
highlighter.
There's one man with a white
But still-
colored demon mask, black clothes, with a black bag.
At least I don't get
One
lost.
person with all black with red trim on the jacket, and then we got the fellow with no mask.
Just doing over there, just staring at us menacingly.
The Guffy fellow just on the back.
Hi, Ryan. You just chilling there?
I'm just being a little guy.
I'm just being a little guy.
He's just
being a little guy.
on top of the ambulance.
Yeah, just a little guy on top of the ambulance.
But yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, my back kind of hurts like this, but you know, it's fine.
I'm surprised you
Great
can bend
ab
like that.
exercise.
Most people will have to be, would have to be hospitalized and be in a back brace, probably be paralyzed by the way from the waist down.
Wait.
Oh God, just built different.
Oh, that hurts.
Hmm. Yeah, because I know Vivian Haley had a 95.
Minute, maybe.
But yeah, I mean, that's why I was like, if you were thinking about it, it's like, it just doesn't seem like this batch is going anywhere. Yeah. It's that's why I'm saying it, because I know you, and I know that you're very similar to me in the aspect when you take something, you don't like to just leave. So if you're thinking about it, it's bad. Yeah. I mean, part of it was also I would also be hanging out with you, so it wouldn't be as bad.
They will be potentially driving out the front of the parking lot, which is westbound.
I am a degenerate, yeah.
Hi, Dorothy.
Sounds like they're ready to go any minute now.
Oh,
I can say her name without crying now.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
Yeah,
Why?
I
Why
didn't
did her
really
name
think
make you
EMS was
cry?
a better fit for me, to be honest.
This makes me sad.
Like,
Something
it
about her
has
makes you
people that
sad.
I already knew.
Ruth, American
Know
Rifle.
me.
Well, at least you're improving.
Yeah, I'm not crying anymore. It's good.
They're
Yeah.
leaving now.
Oh yeah, they're doing good with like trainees and stuff from what I can see.
Alright,
Charlotte
and active
is-
pursuit with the
yeah.
vehicle currently going northbound on Davis.
Charlotte is like what I used to do in PD basically, but
Left
EMS
northbound.
with like trainees. So it's you can tell from a mile away that it's her thing.
Right
It's something
northbound
that
on
she's
Strawberry.
passionate about, which is very difficult to find
Correction,
people
open.
like that.
Vehicle 1050.
Yeah.
Westbound on.
10-7.
Yes.
Alright, 102.
Yeah, she's already like changing stuff.
Into
I'm really
westbound
proud
on
of her.
Vespucci.
Like,
Going about 80
she's,
miles per hour.
like working on something she likes. She was like even saying that she's not sure, like if she would go PD
Right
now.
northbound Clay. Right eastbound San Andreas Ave.
Fishy food.
Yeah.
Continuing on San Andreas. Right southbound also.
Coming from
Yeah,
the left,
think
1090,
about
correct?
Right westbound Vespucci. Rio channel 2 is clear if you wish to take a Rio channel.
Who is Tiny Bassett? Nita. When you talk, well, I don't think you'd yell at someone. I think you've been passive though. Cause like
Question any
it's what
available unit
second
respond
one?
to the 301 request of officer presence at the Vinewood Vault.
Oh, it's Dorothy that always uses the little ambulance. You know? I wish I put that much effort. I was saying yesterday, maybe we do it for a day and they get tired of it. But yeah, yesterday I was thinking about what if people get robbed and like have a different number.
Dispatch 119. How many units do we have on that pursuit currently?
Including you, 4.
Copy. Channel 2, correct?
Good evening, Dottie.
Howdy.
How's your day been? You just wake up?
Yeah, I just started. How has everything been here?
It's been a pretty chill shift. The only call I went on is well, we got a call that just came in right now. Do you want to take that one, or do you want to give it a few?
I can take it.
All right. Well, have fun with that one, okay?
Will do.
Be safe. You can steal Charlotte's ambo.
Is
Does
it this one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah, she's not using it right now. She's gone 42 for a little bit. All right, you guys need to hop off. Ryan.
Can I stay on it?
You can't be a little. You can be a little guy. on the other
I'm
one.
sorry, I can't allow that. It's a liability. I don't want you getting hurt.
Well, then you should get off of it so you don't die.
Okay.
I'll be back.
What if you're a little guy on that one?
Switching ambulances.
Does this count as like him marking his territory on our ambulances?
Not
This is
really.
kind of a first for me, honestly.
This is sort of the common
It's
thing
Ryan.
to do in
He was like
EMS.
cuddling a deer head yesterday. Yeah.
I've seen enough deer heads in my lifetime.
Hayes just asked what is wrong with Ryan Wilson.
Tell her I don't have OCD.
Okay, I guess he doesn't have OCD apparently.
The answer is yes.
I agree with Parker. The answer is yes. Actually, no. The answer is no, because there's just not an answer.
No answer suffice.
Yeah.
Tell her the spacing was infuriating.
Infuriating.
The spacing.
Oh, let me.
was wrong.
So Anita took a picture of me yesterday, and she sent me it, and she was like, "Look at the green sign, and it says, children, I think." I was like,
Children.
okay, that's just toxic. I told her that she can, I guess, use this to not be charged with that new thing, because she can show my picture and it says children, and then she can say, yeah, it's like, you know, I'm her child without saying it. I would text you if I could. Yeah, I keep saying it's a joke every time I.
Oh, they
say
don't
that I
have your
4
profile
moms.
picture set up.
Yeah, not in the staff one, no.
We can get that sorted here.
You should probably put the one that says child or children.
Children, you say?
Okay, I'll send you the picture. Give me your phone number.
Oh, sure. Here. I'll just hand you it over on
Sure.
a piece of paper.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, I'll talk to you later then. Bye-bye.
There you go.
Should probably go through the roster and just like get the numbers from people that.
That's what
should.
I usually do. But I usually do it when I'm not on duty so that I don't get distracted by it and miss stuff, because I have a tendency to miss stuff now that there's not a big, red message that appears up in my
I really hate
dashboard.
that change.
I mean, at least it was better than it was when the city first opened up, because it was gray text on gray.
Wait, what's your last name? Is it Gunn?
Gunn. Yeah, Gunn with 2 N's.
I thought so. Yeah, I was showing her my my unicorn, and then she was like, "Don't move, stand still, right there." And then she took a picture. It's like it's right there. It was perfect. There we go.
All right, yep, that'll work. So what have you been working on lately?
So yesterday was a very chaotic shift. I was with Jess. I got on board and then we did like 4.5 hours or something. I dealt with honestly a lot of different type of injuries, which was good. Dealt with like stabbings, wrenchings, broken bones from like vehicle accidents and stuff. Nobody like super critical. Today we had one that was a little bit more critical because he was like passing out. But that was like the most I've had. Yeah, it was like good because I got to experience a bunch of different things.
Yeah, is there anything that you have questions on that you want to be enlightened on? I know most things that you're going to be doing now has a lot of similarities with PD, so it comes naturally for you. But,
I think I might have asked all of my... I asked a bunch of questions yesterday, like the prison stuff and the whole thing with like the splints and how to if I did things correctly
Yeah.
in specific calls, but I think I did all right. Jess was also coming back from like a little bit of a break.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean,
Still trying to find like the how do I explain like the when to prioritize like a tourniquet over an AFAC kind of situation.
yeah. So
10-2.
every medic sort of has their own way of doing it. How I see it is if I look at the diagnostic screen, it says they're bleeding, and their injuries that they say they have line up with, you know, a bleed. So let's say their arm is bleeding and they got like somebody attacked them with a knife. I'll use a tourniquet, but even though I'm using a tourniquet, I'm not treating them with a tourniquet type deal.
Mhm. Yeah.
Basically, how to think about it. Just you know, clear it. I do it to clear out the diagnostic screen, but I treat them how we treat them how we would treat them 5 years ago, which is, you know, wrapping their arm up, you know, all that good stuff. Or if it's a stab wound, packing it with saline soaked gauze. You know, treating it like that. The diagnostic is a tool, sort of like a guideline you can follow, but you should focus on how we treat 5 years in the past. Because, I mean, you've been treated by medics loads of times in your line of work.
Yeah.
So you pretty much have an idea of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of basically the same thing with the splints. Like, even today we already have to deal with like. For some reason, sometimes when people are stabbed, like
it breaks every bone in their body.
Yeah, it's gonna tell they have like both of their legs broken and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, on those ones I use hard splints, but like we just had to deal with a guy that was ran over, like I guess hit from a moped, and those ones I only use the soft splints and not hard splints.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it's more like getting used to having a diagnostics tool.
Yeah.
And also like treating the patient at the same time. Then I just need to get used to.
Because for EMS, we sort of developed this way of doing it rather quickly. For doctors, it took them a while because they were treating the diagnostics tool as an end-all, be-all.
Yeah, Charlotte was telling me that like they were putting people in like full body casts for like stabbing that would be like a gut stab, which yeah,
a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
We quickly were like, yeah, we can't like do that. I mean, the diagnostics tool is a good way that, you know, if somebody says they were punched in the face, but you look at them and it's clearly they've been stabbed, because the diagnostics tool will tell you that they have knife wounds. You can base your treatment off that a little bit, because you know. No longer can most folks use the excuse of, oh, I took it to the vest.
Yeah, but at least like I'm having like the even at the start we had like kind of rush because it was back-to-back calls, so at least I'm getting a lot done on my first few days.
Yeah. Well, look, we got impound lot.
Oh my God, it's DuPont. I'll answer the.
Yep.
301.
Oh shit! I have to get off.
Yep. Charlie 5176, latest 911. Now, have they told you about driving through intersections with EMS?
No.
All right, so it's not really in the SOPs, but this is how I like my medics to treat intersections. When you approach an intersection, you are to slow down, look both ways, then go through, just to make sure that you're not going to hit anybody.
Hit someone, yeah. We had someone on a rooftop actually near the Bay City Bank. It was like on the alley where the group 6 people come out on the back, right? But it was before, and I was with my sirens going down towards San Andreas, and the guy like came running from inside the back door and just like got himself in front of the ambulance
and almost ran
over.
over.
Like, oh my God. Well, so what happened was like I was able to stop but because the ambulance goes backwards a little bit, I didn't hit him the first time, but the second time I did.
Charlie 5123.
What do you mean?
Special copy,
What is
Charlie
bad?
51,
Is this Dawn? Dawn, what happened?
Yeah.
I got squeezed.
You got
I got
squished?
squeezed.
Oh no, by a
Oh
tow
yeah,
truck?
we had some problems
Yeah.
parking my tow truck.
Oh, okay.
What hurts the most right now?
Dispatch any available unit.
My arm.
Your arm? Let me take a look.
My chest.
Yeah, we're gonna need to soft splint that arm here.
My ribs feel a little bit squishy.
Squishy ribs. Uh-oh.
Just might be I'm poking my belly instead. You know, I didn't.
Yeah, definitely a soft splint on the arm.
Yep.
Can I get an additional unit?
Is it okay?
Well, I mean, it's a little bruised and swollen, so...
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Possible that is broken, but we're not quite sure. You're gonna have to
Okay.
get an
Yeah,
X-ray and stuff. at the
Yeah, the
hospital.
doctors can take care of that one. We'll just get you in a soft splint.
Yeah.
So when I poke your ribs here, do you feel any pain?
Ow! What the fuck is that?
I'm just making sure.
Poker?
Oh,
Oh my
that's-
god, that feels like you stuck a poker into a fireplace and stuck it into my side.
Well, that's just my
What is
finger,
it? Why do you keep
so...
poking
That-
it?
that
Why do
is
you keep
just his
poking it?
finger.
So for broken ribs, there's not much we can do for treatment. I can give you an ice
Okay.
pack. Are you finding it hard to breathe?
No.
All
No.
right. Okay.
No.
That's good.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, I see the bruising here on your ribs here. So we can have the doctors can take
Yeah,
a
the
look at that,
spinal.
but there's not really much we can do. But you just put up with
I
the
know
pain until it
cortisol.
heals.
What's wrong with my spine?
What
Oh
do you
no
mean,
no
what's-
no! The spinal board is
Ah!
just so I can like strap you upright and transport you safely.
Yeah, it's
No,
we
no.
mainly
Okay,
use
good.
the spinal boards just in case you have a head or neck injury. Because you got
Exactly.
crushed, you might have hit your head on something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just to stabilize your back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know it's a big ambulance, a lot of like bumps and stuff.
Oh,
I don't want
okay.
you like flying off
True.
the ambulance.
That's true.
Would not be good.
I mean,
Okay, let me see if you want
people
right
have
here.
flew out of the ambulance in the past, so.
Oh my god.
Grove Street.
That has happened.
Mhm.
It's true. There we go.
I get another additional down at Grove Street. There's a lot of people down there.
Okay.
187.
Get you moved to the
Can I come with you
ambulance
guys?
here.
Yeah, sure, you can hop in the back.
Wander with me. I wander with me.
Yeah, she can be your emotional support.
Yeah.
Hold your hand in the back.
Please.
119 Ocean King.
Hello.
Group 6
Hello.
truck.
Hi, Devon.
You guys did a good job. Thank you for coming.
Oh, anytime.
Put your freaking seatbelt on.
What's your call
okay?
sign again?
Charlie 51.
Charlie 51.
Yep.
Let's see, request 37 is south, a little big line to 30. We got one being uncooperative. 119 en route.
Dash check.
That ambulance sounds weird.
What do you mean it sounds weird?
114 en route.
I don't know the engine.
Oh, man. These vehicles get driven hard, so we...
Got a female claim that she might try to stab me.
Oh, not surprised you probably hear some weird noises here and there.
Mm. Can I come this way too, or do I need to use the front door?
No, you can come this way.
Yeah, you can come.
Okay, cool. I'll see you inside, Dawn.
Okay.
Okay, let's get you inside.
Here, I'm grabbing her.
You're grabbing it? Okay.
There we are.
What's that? Is that fireworks? What was that?
Fireworks?
Fireworks. Well, I didn't hear an explosion, did you?
I didn't hear anything.
Could be. Maybe I just missed it.
Suarez is down. We got 2 people in custody.
Yeah, there's
Let's
no
hope it's
shots fired in
fireworks
this
and not an
area.
actual.
The hospital.
Oh, Emma heard it.
52's little big.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
I actually didn't.
Eric.
Oh my god.
Hey, Doc.
Eric.
Yeah, she got a little bit of a crushing.
Jeez.
Yeah, so we have her arm in a soft splint here.
Captain.
It could possibly be broken. We don't really know. It's just bruised and swollen for what we can see.
Yeah, let's have a look. Can you able to move it at all, or does it, you have a lot of pain when you're moving it, or anything like
Currently
that?
strapped down, so not really.
It wasn't me. I wasn't
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Yep,
Well,
and
let's have a-
she
give you a check over.
possible broken ribs too.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Some
geez.
squishy feeling
What
and
hap-
bruising
what
around her
happened to
ribs.
you?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
jeez.
Dropped her in her
Ribs!
face.
I
Well, if her ribs were broken, they're definitely broken now.
Must be some advanced medical techniques.
Yeah,
that I'm
yeah.
not-
It's what
not
you call
familiar
hood
with.
medicine.
Hood medicine. We are in the south side.
Yep, we're on the
so-
south side. I mean, that was Rib's forte when he was in EMS.
Mm-hmm. Good old putting you in a barrel.
Yep, shaking you around.
Yep, I've been in that. I've been in that barrel.
Yeah, you've been barreled.
before.
I've been smashed by that barrel.
Yeah, I think most of the city has been in
Yeah.
the barrel.
Yeah. So far, so good from what I see. You communicate well with the patients. Pretty much know what you're doing. Have they gone over like approved medications and everything with you?
No, I was reading over the SOPs myself, so I took a look at that, but we didn't talk yet.
Yeah, so this is all shit that I wrote out.
I know that I can, I can't like give blood, for example, if it's someone that like really needs it from a stabbing and they're like been bleeding out for a while. I just need to ask.
Yeah, if you had a paramedic or anybody that's, well, if you had a critical care medic or like a member of command that's on the scene with you, and you just ask like, this person needs you know, they need ONEG. Can I give them ONEG? And they'll be like, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get solo trainee, you can use it.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so like for the most of what's written here was written out by me. So so like the equipment stored in ambulances that are not provided by Marcus, that was all written out by me. So you got like your AED, your Lucas device, spine board, ambulance stretcher, pulse oximeter, portable
Little
suction
finger one.
device. Yep. ECG, basic cardiac monitor, laryngoscope, endotracheal tube, and then a bag valve mask. Those are usually just critical care certification stuff. No, for the approved medications, I have it marked so of all the ones that you can use. So like you can use Narcan, you can use glucose tablets, you can use ibuprofen, you can use an EpiPen, banana bags, saline bags, and Zofran tablets. And yep.
So question, right? With like pain meds, for example,
Mhm.
you would technically only give this. Let's say, I guess, if you're in a triage where it would be a longer, I guess, triage, because if you're transporting them, you're stabilizing them, you're transporting them to the hospital, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Most of the time, there's no really point. Because I did have someone that asked for like
So-
pain meds, but we were already like there, literally.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we're like right here.
So, rule of thumb, if they're asking for it, they probably don't need it.
Yep.
I would say, let's say you wouldn't be, nobody would think of anything if you gave, like, say, Dawn some ibuprofen on the way here. But it wouldn't really take into effect until she's already at the hospital. So, I mean, it wouldn't matter at that point.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
really-
told him. Like, if I'm giving you pain meds, right? Like, imagine if you need more. I already give you pain meds, and they're gonna have to probably change the way that they're doing your treatments. It's better
Yeah.
for you to wait because we're right here, and
Yeah.
then you can get that from a doctor.
So it's like, it's up to you as the medic whether you give them painkillers, so like ibuprofen in this case, since you're a solo trainee. But if you do, you need to mention that in your doctor-patient
Captain.
handoff. Well,
And Rib, let's roll out
your
with the
doctor handoff, so that they can adjust their treatment. Because let's say
Mm-hmm.
you're a critical care certified medic, and you give a patient morphine, you don't tell the doctor, and the doctor gives them more morphine,
Give
and
some
then
morphine. That's bad.
and they OD.
OD.
That
Yeah.
is a serious situation. So when you do give your patient something, you need to mention it to the doctors. I mean, so let's say you give them a 200 milligram tablet of ibuprofen.
I got 3 if I could get some help.
Yep, we can help you.
unloading.
Yeah. We can help
They're
you.
all gunshot wounds.
Ooh.
Gunshot wounds? Ooh. Spicy.
I'll stay with Suarez.
And then
Could we have both? could we
Both of
have
them
the
in
injured
patient?
moved into separate
In the-
rooms, the side
yeah.
rooms?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want one in one room, the other in the other, basically?
Just away from Gen Pop. I don't care.
West
how
from
you do it.
J-Pop. Got it. All right, sir. We'll get you in this room. Do not get in the bed
Why is it
because
with
it will
me?
just send you into the, general ER. So just stay where you are
Can't
until a
see.
doctor can come in. You can't see? Let me take you out.
See that one.
I can't see.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, excuse me.
What the fuck is
excuse me.
going on?
Hold on. I'll get you in. Out. Can you see now?
Yeah.
All right, let's get you back in.
Get me back in.
All right.
Oh,
Did you say don't do?
this bed.
Do not hop in the beds
I
because
knew
it
it
will
was
send
gonna
you
be
into
this
the
bad
ER.
all along.
So just stand where you are. I'll get a doctor for you.
Yeah, I can see.
Can you give me some bandages? Because I'm about to fucking pass out, man.
How
I'm bleeding
dire are
over
you?
here.
How dire?
Quite severely. I got shot. What do you mean?
You should have already received bandages.
You want to go
Let's
get the
stop.
doctor in the meantime?
Yeah, go get a doctor.
Yeah.
27 did get a
Yeah, you are
Oh,
bleeding
can't
on your
unlock
leg
that
here.
door
So
for
let me
some
just. All right. All right. So you are now no longer bleeding. The doctor can handle the rest for you.
Alright, say less. If I bleed, if I pass out, I'm blaming it on you.
Oh, that's good. A doctor can save your life.
I'll be right back there if nobody else goes.
Have you take it easy because I got to fix your right leg.
Gunshot wounds, by the way.
It's easier for me to get to the
All right. Perfect. So where did we leave off?
We were talking about like specific medications that as a trainee you can use.
Yeah. And of course I mentioned, always mention what you use to the doctors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they know actually not to give another round of fucking morphine and potentially kill someone.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because like how I see it, even with pain meds, I honestly would only give it to someone if it was something that would, like, let's say with PD related and they're shot or stabbed or they're in pain for some reason and it's taking a little bit longer. And, they've been complaining for a while about pain, and yes.
All right.
But
So
for most things.
another question. This is a hypothetical question. I don't think we have it in our SOPs yet. But let's say mass casualty event. There are both, 95s involved and, of course, downed officers. You arrive on scene. Who do you treat first?
Whoever is most critical.
That is the correct answer. The other answer was, as a courtesy, treat PD first, but
So
it's not a rule.
I know this from my time of being a cop. Obviously, like, it's a courtesy, you can be cops, but like as a medic, right? You're thinking about someone's life, right? If I have two cops that are shot, but like most of them hit the vest and they're just sore and they're conscious speaking, and then I have another person that's literally with no pulse, bleeding out to death, I'm going to the person that has no pulse. Like,
good, because there were some members of the force that did not view it that way, and if we treated a patient like a 95 first before the officer, they would get upset with us, and we're like, listen, they're in critical condition, they're more likely to die. So that's who we're gonna help first.
If it was like the same, I then probably would give the courtesy of officer 1st,
Mhm.
but yeah.
I also like. I think of it also as this. It's like you need to bring these folks to justice. What justice can you give them, or bring upon them if they're dead?
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, right? I don't want anyone to die, being a cop or
Yeah.
a civilian.
I mean,
you know?
as a medic, at the end of the day, your job and sole job is to save people's lives.
Yeah. And that's kind of how I looked at it back when I was a cop.
Mhm.
And I mean, there's, I guess, bad apples everywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's just like one of those things.
I've
is
never
like,
saw it. Like a line of like people that don't commit crime and people that do commit crime. Like everyone is civilians, right? And some civilians make bad choices and they do commit crimes, but they're still civilians. Like at the end of the day.
Yeah, they're still people, and your job is to not differentiate between PD and a criminal. It's somebody needs your help, and you.
It's not in the
need help
SOPs,
them.
by the way, because I read
Yeah.
pretty much everything and it's not there.
Yeah. I don't think it was in the SOPs in the past either. It was just sort of something like an unwritten rule or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What else? What other tidbits can I do? Because I mean, you know most things. 'Cause you've had a pretty good relationship with EMS in the past.
Yeah.
So.
And that's also something that I've always like. I feel like everywhere you go, right? Everyone that you meet, you can learn something from them.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't be smart. I'd be like basically me the suffers for myself if I wouldn't try to learn something from someone that's an EMS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
And it worked out because now I'm here.
Yeah. I mean,
I already know like
trying for
a
the
lot of
last few
medical
months
procedures.
to set up first aid classes for the PD, but nobody's been coming.
I was like one of the biggest pains in the ass, honestly, to high command back in the day when I was like, I wanted that as a certification.
Oh yeah, we
As in,
had.
you would not be promoted to officer if you did not have first aid,
Yeah.
and got a lot of pushback that it didn't happen. But it was when the classes started happening because I was like, no, like I'm sick and tired of seeing these people laughing and like dancing and like when someone's
Standing
bleeding out to
over,
death.
bodies,
And
yeah.
it's just at least the minimum, like put your hands on someone's wounds and don't let them die.
But
Like,
we
at
had
least
some
that.
officers that did that, but it was not all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had some officers, granted they were previous medics, that were like, okay, yeah, I packed their wounds and gave them pressure bandages.
Yeah.
And I was like, good, you did most of my job.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time in the past where medics actually got angry at people that did that. I remember one time.
Yeah, I actually got that one time.
Yeah, I remember one time. It was when I was a trainee. This is a while ago. There was a taser prong removal. And, the officer was a previous paramedic, so they went and just removed the taser prongs for us. And my FTO screamed at that officer for 2 minutes straight. And I was so embarrassed to be there because it's like what they did was they helped us. All we needed to do was put a bandage on them and like, okay, you're good to go. But
Yeah, it's
here you are, like, no, that is our job. You don't do that.
Way, like I got that once, like really. I think I must have been like really. I don't even know if it was in Los Santos. Honestly, I don't think it was. Yeah, it was way before Los Santos. But I did get in like. I very politely, I guess, told them to fuck off in a way because it was someone that was literally shot, dying on me. We're talking about a no pulse situation.
Yeah.
And I did what I had to do. I packed their wounds. I put pressure bandages. I checked their
You rendered aid.
breathing. They had like clogged airways. So I grabbed the fucking suction device. I did all that, and they didn't die. And then at the end, I got yelled at because they didn't want me to do all that. It's like, I'm sorry, but I just couldn't stand there and do nothing.
Yeah. I'll never like yell at somebody for trying to help unless
I got
they
it,
were
but, like,
unless they were being incredibly negligent and could have resulted in the death
Yeah.
of somebody.
like
Oh,
injecting
Rosa Pop, thank you for
someone
the
with
follow.
morphine
Mhm.
as a cop, for example.
Because I remember like 5.5 years ago when we did like a first aid class for PD, and then Casterman came up to us and was like, "We want to like work with you guys to see if we can get a certification for PD for first aid." But it never really got anywhere. But I was like, I heard him say that, and I was like, that would be awesome, and I would happily, help out with that.
Yeah.
But
We had like I think 2 classes, and then that was it.
yeah,
But
like nobody really on
people kept
either
telling
end.
me, "You're just a dreamer, Minerva. That's never going to happen." And I was like, "Okay, I guess you accept that people are going to die in your hands, and I hope you are okay with living with that." Because I was always a bit just kind of.
Yeah.
I was never scared of saying what I thought in that sense.
I'm always I'm always like, in my mind, I think a requirement for officers, they have to know at least basic first aid.
It was Los Santos was the only state that I ever worked at that did not require police officers to go through basic medical training. The only one, and I've worked in several.
You don't even have to go through basic life support, which I mean, it would be really good for you to know because CPR saves lives.
Yeah, and like a really long time ago, this is like 10 years ago, I almost died because an EMS did not perform first aid properly. And I did not have like oxygen in my brain for a long time because they stopped doing CPR when they shouldn't have stopped. And to this day, I deal with the consequences of that. I've developed a condition where I don't have enough blood in my bloodstream forever. That's with you forever. And the only thing that it would have taken is someone that knew that you cannot stop to do CPR. You have to keep going. You know?
There's also an important lesson about CPR. Usually after 10 minutes. 10 minutes is the limit when it comes to CPR. Anything longer and the patient does
close of dying.
Yeah, anything longer after 10 minutes of doing CPR, the patient can receive severe brain damage, be in a vegetative state, or they're just at that point unrecoverable. So there is a point where you need to stop.
Yeah.
But
I didn't get
still
CPR
try.
at all. I got like for a couple of seconds, and then apparently
They just
nothing
gave
else.
up after a few moments.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah.
And then they barely they didn't pack my wounds.
So you
and then
not
just
only were
transfer.
you not getting
it was-
oxygen
Yeah.
to your
Wasn't
brain, you were just
fired from
bleeding
what I
out.
remembered, but it was bad. I remember.
Yeah, that was just
I was like,
ineptitude.
when I woke up, finally, I had to deal with all the consequences. Like, it really sucks that I'm now dealing with this, and I can't do what I love. But I'm just really happy I wasn't conscious at the time, because like,
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Well, if you were conscious, they wouldn't be performing CPR on you.
No, not a CPR, but imagine like being in a
Bleeding
position
out,
where
and
you're bleeding out,
and the person that's there to help you is just staring at you.
Yeah,
Imagine
it's
that
just
feeling. You're
staring,
dying, and the person that can save you just chooses not to.
Yeah.
I don't know, in that medic's case, I don't know if it was ineptitude or gross negligence. Probably a mix of both.
From what I remember, he was somewhat newish to the department. It was like not a trainee, but like I think a formerly promoted EMT. And he was like swamped with calls or something like that, and he said he felt overwhelmed and he forgot to pack my wounds because of that.
See, that's
I never realized that.
something that wouldn't fly here.
Yeah,
It's like, just because you were overwhelmed doesn't mean that you can, give up on your treatment.
I could have sued the guy. I could have like gotten so much money for that. But no, I mean, in a way, like my human side, I understood that he didn't.
In that case, there was duty to care.
She's saying
Yeah.
Attorney.
and
was
he
like, I
he
understood
violated duty to care.
Yeah.
And in this department, that would get you fired.
I talked with the guy afterwards, and I said, like, I'm gonna have to deal with this for the rest of my life. You understand that? Like, you're never going to leave my life, and it's not for good reason. And I think that talk was like more than whatever I would get from suing someone, because I think he understood that
I mean, he dug the dagger deep,
Yeah.
but it needed to be.
it needed to be, because like that's someone's life, you know. Like I could have died, I didn't, but I could have. Was very close to.
we ready to roll? April.
I'm always bothered by seeing people with like motorcycle helmets and masks just running into the hospital. I don't like it. It's always sus. But you know, that guy could be a doctor for all I know. But it still is like I don't trust it.
I feel like I've seen so many different doctors. I don't know, like so many.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of doctors. They
I don't
took
know
the route of quantity over quality,
Oh.
and it showed.
Yeah, I don't know her name, but the automaton doctor.
Oh yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah, no, I haven't met her yet, but it's just.
Yeah, I don't know her name, but yeah, she was trying to determine the severity of someone's injuries. I think a stab wound with her automaton. So.
Yeah. Yeah, at one point the doctors would just hire anyone.
Interesting.
But you know, EMS, we kept our standards, and it was slow.
I
Very,
think you
very
guys
slow.
are doing great, honestly.
I mean, well, we're not rushing things.
Yeah.
We're keeping it paced. We still need to flesh out our command team, but that's going to be a long ways away because we don't even have paramedics yet.
Yeah, but I mean,
Of course.
the thing with ranks is that you also just need people that act like those ranks, and then they just come.
I remember I had to like explain this. It's like, so you know, there's very little command presence around AU and EU. I mean, this is my stomping ground. This is my shift, but you know, I can't be around all the time. So I like, and you know, some medics were, you know, like there's no command presence, and it's like, well, here's the thing. There's about 3 or 4 of you that are former command on shift. And, you know, at least some of you can step up and be that presence without having the rank. And if things are beyond your control or things that you don't feel you can handle, like, my emails are always open. You have a phone. You know, there's multiple ways of getting in contact with me where I can help you, but you also, you know, need to step up. But we have some folks stepping up. David King has been doing a lot, especially when it comes to PNT. That's the reason why he got FTI. Charlotte was pretty much a shoo-in for PNT lead. She was PNT lead 5 years ago.
It's her thing. Like, there's nobody ever that could ever deny that.
Oh yeah, I mean, when Kiki, you know, brought it up in command chat, it was like thinking about making Charlotte PNT lead. We're all like, yeah, do it. That's just a no-brainer. And you know, I like the way that it's going now, where there's no like high command members being department leads. Because in the past, like PNT and I was head of a department. It was called discipline department. All that other stuff. It was high command was in the, and it was like, eh. Now I think we should just leave that to just normal paramedics and medics.
Yeah, give them something to like do.
And you know, I mean, oh, G6 worker is bleeding out.
Oh.
That's Dorothy right there.
Yeah, that's.
All right, Dottie. Go get him, killer.
Is it me? I just came back from the three gunshot wounds.
Is it?
I think we both answered. It might be us then.
Yeah,
I think we both went to the call or call.
Yeah, we both went to a call, but she arrived after us. So, all right, we could take that one.
There you go.
All right, you're good. We'll take that one.
Okay.
All right, Charlie 5176, Group 6, 911.
I get the 911.
Dispatch copy showing you up to now 6411.
Whoa! Yeah, that's fine. You can drive.
Oh, I can drive. Okay, that works. You get the 911 then. I don't think any PD went to that, but oh well.
Well, I mean, when it comes to those 911s and asking for PD assistance, you already know it's really up to the medic. If they feel like, you know, maybe PD should show up and check it out before I go in, then you can request for PD, but it's pretty much medic discretion.
Yeah. I mean, if it's something violent, this one doesn't seem as violent. He's just bleeding out on the floor, right? But like the one earlier that was like multiple stabbings. And
Yeah.
stuff, that one I'm like, multiple? Especially, nah. I'm good.
Especially when, let's say there's a 14 alpha or a 13 alpha, or just say multiple gunshots were in the area, then that's also a definite, hey, PD, can you check that out before we roll in?
Yeah, just to be on the safe side.
I mean, you also have that sense of danger that should be fine.
Wait, it's behind.
Yeah, we took the wrong. Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, is it afterwards? And then, like, no, it has to be on Luskin.
Alright, where's the bleeding out guy?
Leaning on the ground. I don't
see him in here.
Maybe outside.
Probably out in the parking lot. Wait for them to honk at us.
Hello?
Sorry, I'm just running out to the car park. My bad.
Have you guys seen anyone hurt, by the way?
No, we just got back.
No? Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
Let me go a little bit out
Maybe
here.
inside?
We can try checking inside if they're not out here.
Yeah, I don't think it's out here. Go back in. Is there people on the...
Ask these folks in here.
Yeah.
Hey, do you see anybody hurt here?
No, we've been here about 10 minutes as well. So.
Yeah, we got a 911 saying that somebody was hurt all around here, but we're not seeing anyone.
Like in here or like?
They said group 6.
If it's outside? Did you check the back parking?
Yeah, we checked there. Hold on.
I have no clue. I haven't seen anybody.
I think it's not here, because you said G6 work is bleeding out on the floor.
Yeah, it probably is not here.
Try asking maybe the location. Just assumed it was here as well. He didn't say anything.
There are so many like 911 markers. I mean, there's some over.
Yeah, there is a lot of 911s.
Yeah, there's a bunch of 47s over by Magellan. But that's over by the pier. There's some.
One in Calais? Like by the apartments? Actually, in the apartments. I don't think that's the one. It could be the one by Bay City. Yeah, those.
Yeah, I mean we can code 6 around Bay City and see if we find anything.
Yeah, like common spots.
There's just a massive blob of just calls in that set area, and I don't know if any of those is the one we're looking for.
Yeah, it sucks that we don't get the calls anymore.
Yeah. I mean, it made it very handy when we can see where the anonymous calls were.
Mm-hmm.
And still get headaches when we drive through here.
Yeah, I got a big one on Calais by Senior Bun, so I was like, oh god. Yeah, Abdul. letting us pass. That's a rarity right there. See around here. Could be in the back as well.
Yeah. We can always check the back alley.
Yeah.
Don't see anything in the lobby.
Yeah. Maybe they could just have been a self-transport as well.
They could have been a self-transport, yeah. Let me see.
No. Maybe inside?
Echo 88 from Charlie 51.
Send it.
Can you check the ER and see if there's any Group 6 workers that arrived in the ER?
Yeah, give me one.
Just gotta let people know that sometimes your radio is your most handy tool.
It is.
It can save your life.
That's true.
The ER is clear.
Copy that.
Huh.
Thank you.
Interesting. Let me check here on Red Desert, maybe? Like on the alley over it, on a little bit north.
Yeah, they could be anywhere at this point.
Yeah. If they're not here, I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, just drive
Can't
around the
really help
block a
them.
little bit. If we don't see anything, we'll just call it UTL.
Yeah. You want me to go? I don't know if we really should go to those 47s. You know, the ones on Magellan.
Yeah, I mean, with them staffed like that, I would advise against it and probably ask for PD
Yeah.
assistance. But that's if we know for sure that that's where our patient is. And right now, that's all I just can.
I'm gonna pass by this one on this Gucci here. But I think that only popped up now.
Yeah, I don't see anything here, but that
Oh,
doesn't
really?
mean. I mean,
I
it doesn't
see
mean
one
that there's
by this
nothing
drug
here.
hole. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Like, oh, it's actually in between these.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I don't.
I'll pop off just to. Hello? Anyone injured? Oh, it's a local.
Just a dead local?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a dead local. Alright.
Seems like a.
Somebody probably just assaulted them. They call.
Probably.
Neighbor called it in. Yeah. Honestly, if you think it's safe enough, we could probably check those 47s.
Which ones?
The ones over by the beach, where the pier is on Magellan.
Oh, Magellan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean a little bit, so I guess we can. We'll pass like. Go to.
Yeah, we'll pass through. Just don't. We'll try not to hang around.
Like we're just looking for injured people, guys. Don't freak out. Oh,
Yeah, this is one
I'm
of
not
those.
even gonna do sirens when I go there. People get scared by sirens, so.
Yeah, it's one of those, medic discretion. As long as you know what you're in for when you go in, and then you don't surprise Pikachu face when somebody attacks you because you're in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
And usually people don't attack medics, and when they do, most of the time when people attack medics is because the medic was fucking around and they found out. And like there's few times where people just blatantly were just attacking medics for the sake of attacking a medic.
Yeah.
Well, this is where the 47s were. I do not see anything so far.
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
If there's anybody here, they either self-transported or they were not really that hurt to begin with or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's a UTL.
Yep, I mean, we got a injured persons report on South Rockford, but I don't think that's our call. So, Charlie 51, I'm going to mark the most recent 911 as UTL, going back 10-8.
Dispatch copy, Charlie 51, marking back in service 601.
I'm trying to convince her to come to EMS.
I mean, it is handy that we have dispatch, but from what I hear,
It
you said
is. She. Yeah, I don't know. It's I had an interview for it, and then I was supposed to have a second interview, but I was sick the entire week until the weekend, and then they were supposed to get back to me with another day, but they haven't. So it's been like really slow to like get any type of response.
yeah.
I don't know. I honestly think I'm better off as EMS.
Here's the thing. It's like I think in the past we allowed medics to be both dispatch and EMS, and I'm even now I'm not against it. Those people,
yeah.
I see people do that, and I'm just like, oh, they're gonna kill someone.
Yeah, it's more like if I would see right that there is like a department being built right in dispatch. That's what I always said. I'm perfectly.
Oh, on.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, do you guys have an injured person in the back? You need help? Yeah, just pull to the side.
Oh,
Oh my god. You didn't tell me you were getting out.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
That's my bad. That's my bad. Don't worry. I'm fine. Oh, you okay?
Are you okay? Do you need
All right.
bandages? Or
All
you
right.
have
Yeah.
them?
Here. Just hand him off to me, and I'll treat him in the back of the ambulance.
Sir?
All right.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yep.
What happened to you?
They stabbed, or they hit me in the face with a wrench.
They did? Okay.
Threatened me, I ran, pulled a knife. They hit me in the face with the wrench before I could stab them.
Okay, let me see your face here.
Yeah. They roughed you up there. I can see the goose egg.
They also, probably stole something from me. Don't know what, but
We'll figure it out then.
Yeah. Would you like to get
Let's
in
get your-
contact with PD when you get to the hospital?
they're not worth it.
Are you sure?
It's up to
Yeah,
you,
I mean,
man.
I guess it depends on what they stole.
You know, let's take care of your injuries and then
Yeah,
you know, you
we'll-
can check all of that.
Yeah.
Conveniently, there's not enough time left, I don't think.
Yeah. If we're fast, we can get you there.
We're fast. I'm just gonna quickly pack a few cuts here. You wanna take care of the legs?
Yeah, I got the leggies.
Send it.
What's your time?
I'm upstairs in the evidence room.
I probably should. They did drop his name like an idiot.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I mean, man, you got hit in the face, you know? Like, fuck them.
All right. I cleaned up his legs here, so
Okay.
you can transport him whenever you deem it necessary.
Just finishing up cleaning up his face a little bit. It's a nasty looking one. And then we are good to go. Getting him on the spinal board here. Okay, dokie. Let's get you moved to the ambulance, to the hospital. Oh!
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, love it when that happens. Always a
It
jolt.
always scares me. Last time that this happened, I couldn't get the person out of the ambulance, so.
Yeah. That's always an issue. Remember in the past when that happened, and if you tried to repeatedly let them go, you would just fly into the air and fall to your death?
Yep.
I remember those times. Good times.
Yeah, I don't know if that's still a thing.
I haven't seen it happen. Or at least haven't happened to me, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Get my annoying siren on. Ain't no way that nobody listens to this.
I usually only use this for 10 boards.
I mean, it is a really good siren for that.
Mm-hmm. There hasn't been a 10 board this shift. It's kind of sad, but you know, there's
They're
always
bad.
time.
Those are a thing. I hope they are. They were fun.
Yeah, they're always hilarious.
Remember the jets and everything?
Jets, we had live flight, fire trucks,
Ah,
pretty much every EMS vehicle we
so
would
need my
dispatch.
flight, but I know that we're not getting it anytime soon.
Yeah.
Oh hi.
Hello.
Totally
Hey,
20
sorry.
minutes.
Yeah, no. So you gotta expect it.
Can't
takes
believe you
longer.
abandoned me. I feel. I
No,
feel
I've been abandoned and you've been abandoned, so it's all an abandonment circle. It's fine.
I'll be back.
You literally abandoned me.
Yeah, so Minerva's doing very good. She's a good pick. Good pickup for their apartment.
I didn't
Yeah.
even have to question it, Parker. She was getting hired whether you liked it or not.
I mean,
There's a
whether
power
or
in-
not I was against it is irrelevant because I was not. I saw her name in that list and I was like, we need to hire her. But yeah, she full on has read and memorized most of the SOPs, and it's been what, 2 days?
Do you think it's a her? She read. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like, oh my god, somebody actually reads the SOPs.
Oh, sorry, read. I read the color. Oh, that's what I thought you meant.
Oh.
Savannah, how come you're not here?
So needy.
No, you got 2 minutes. Sorry. What? Get that off me!
What did you just put on her?
You want to kick it? Here you go.
What is it? I don't want that.
What the hell?
It's the Wakandan tank fuel.
Why is it called that?
Just keep passing it around until someone wakes up at Storm with it. Hi.
I can think of somebody I can give this to.
You don't want it. You've had too much of this.
Oh yeah, give that to Winston. I'm sure he'll love it.
Shut the fuck up.
Hello.
So I finally bought a car.
What
Parker said
kind?
he hates
It's
them,
a
we can't hang
Cheval
out.
Surge.
He said we have to get
I
married.
don't know that. Oh, it is Surge. Oh, I know that one.
Yeah, so it's an EV.
We be
Hybrid.
paramedics.
No, it's pure EV.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was hybrid before.
It was hybrid, and then I
Ryan
pulled
had
it out of the
it, right,
garage, and it was
Huh.
EV.
Parker said that we have to get married and become paramedics.
I
yes,
asked
you
him
did
if
say
he
that.
wanted us to write a report because of the situation, since we saw the car and stuff, and he said yes.
All right, yeah, we could get that written up. Probably, I'll be going
I will-
42 at Storm. I'll get it written up.
I'll open
Off
it
duty.
and then write it.
Yeah. So the max speed of Cheval Surge on the highway, because I highway bombed it, 80 miles per hour.
Oh, it's not great.
What's
not
the
fantastic.
speed limit on the freeway?
It's
90?
like 90. man.
90. It can't
Yeah.
even go it can't even go freeway speeds.
Oh no. How much do you pay for it?
Paid like 24,000.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You know how you said that I have to be married and
Kiki, look at my rant.
Well, I never really said you had to be married.
The Merrick thing?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I had
American.
one of those yesterday.
We've said that we might just have to be lieutenants
gift.
instead before. So
Nice red.
yeah.
So you're gonna wait until you're lieutenants? Okay.
I have a stick.
You really take after me.
Oh, I
Jesus
gave you that
Christ.
stick.
Yep.
Can you beat people with it?
Sorry, I'm just gonna sharpen my knife over here in the corner.
That's
I mean,
the
she can-
important
she
part.
can
Can
throw
you
it at
beat
people.
with it? I just can't unsee the.
What? Oh, the.
Mhm.
We can see if I could beat
I'm just
people
waiting
with
for
it.
somebody to just
Don't-
whip out a rock and throw it at someone.
You're gonna beat her with.
Not my stick.
Oh my god!
Oh,
She just. Did
Just
she just
whips-
play fetch with herself?
yeah, she played fetch with herself. Oh, I think it's that time.
It is that time.
Yep. Well, good shift. You did good today.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, all
Thanks
right.
for taking care of me while Charlotte abandoned me.
Yeah. Anytime.
I would have been very sad. What?
All right. Well, you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Have a good one.
She would with her flashlight.
Ryan, get away. I see that knife.
You could have 11.
All right, guys. All right. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be streaming around the same time tomorrow, depending on when I get off work. And on Wednesday, prepare yourself for a longer stream because I actually got the day off on Wednesday. So, yeah. Anyways, folks, thank you for joining me. We're gonna get this raid off to someone. I'm gonna probably raid. Damn, this tax is getting heavy. Yeah, isn't it? So trying to find a friendo we can raid. Oh, hold on. Give me a moment while I find somebody to raid. Just bear with me, guys. Oh. God, my shit is running so horribly right now. Yep. All right, we're gonna send the raid off to Minerva. So you guys go over there, send Minerva my love, and you guys have a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow.